Hi, I'm Stacy Roseman, and I am dealing with a fractured occipital bone right now. Occipital bone is right above the vertebra. The vertebra is the whole spinal column, and right above that, at the bottom of your skull, above the vertebrae, is an area right here. And there's two bones, one on either side. And the left one is fractured. So they had to make a custom-made neck brace. It goes all the way up here on my head. Some people might think that I had some neck fusions, but no, I've already had 5 neck fusions, which I was doing absolutely incredible with, but this unfortunate situation happened, and this is what I'm dealing with for the next 2 months. I am putting the ASEA gel on it, and I did up my ASEA, the drink that I've been taking that helped me out with so many things before prior to this. So I'm hoping that the fracture normally, which takes 2 months to heal, will be healed in a month. That's my hopes and my plan. We'll see what happens. But I'm really excited about it, and I know how the ASEA has been so magnificent in other areas, so I'm really hoping that this is going to be the case here. Also, because it's a TBI, a traumatic brain injury, I'm dealing with a memory loss issue. And what I'm going to be doing over the next several months is showing the process I'm going through so you understand a traumatic brain injury, and at the same time I'm showing different exercises that you do around an injury. So right now I can't do much of anything because you can't put any pressure. I can't even lift a pound. I can't bend over, and let's just say it's pretty challenging. So I have people helping me because I can't really do anything around the house. And it is creating some issues with like reading. Normally I could go through a book a day. Right now if I can read 10 pages, and you have to go over the lines again and again until it really digests. But because I've dealt with this before and I came through it 100%, I know I'm going to do it this time too. So staying positive, putting on the blinders, and going full speed forward. Here's my exercises that I'm doing. I'm doing plies, and I'm doing some squats, mechanically organized so that I don't injure myself and don't put too much of a force coming up. I do have the ballet bar right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into plie form, which is like this. And I'm going to be going down so I can work on my legs like this. I can work on my legs and I can work on my butt at the same time, and incorporating the stomach muscles by lifting the pelvic floor and squeezing, which incorporates everything from the buttocks, the whole inside, and you're working your stomach from the inside. It is a Pilates move. It's called the corset. I taught you guys this several times before. Breathe in, breathe out, and squeeze. Okay? So this is what I'm going to do. You bend your knees. Make sure that your knees do not go over your toes. You want to make sure your knees are behind your toes. And I'm going to do little, teeny plies. So I'm working isometrically the muscles right here. And I'm squeezing my buttocks. I'm pushing off with my heels. You push off with your heels, that's the proper way to do it. So, like this. And I try to do these every hour, every couple hours, whatever works, because this is a little exhausting, and not being able to get exercise going out walking has been really a damper, but I'm going to start trying to go out to walk. I have to have someone walk with me so I make sure I don't trip over anything. So I keep doing these. You push off with your heels. It's working right here. It's working the buttocks muscles. And I'm going to hold it. The other exercise that I'm doing is the squatting exercise, which I wouldn't normally do exactly how I'm doing it right now, but because of what I'm dealing with, and I have a torn bicep tendon muscle, it's torn off the bone. This is the way that I have to do this. So I'm going to put my feet here. I'm going to reach backwards. I'm holding onto the bar, but I'm bending my legs, and I'm bending so the knees don't go over the toes again. And again, this is for my legs and my buttocks. And I'm incorporating my ab muscles. So I usually do like 50 to 100 of these at a time. Just a little move, pushing with the heels, push, squeeze, push, squeeze, 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 and hold. And I'm tightening my stomach muscles at the same time. I'm bringing it up. So, a little bit out of breath, just because things are a little more challenging now, but that's life, right? We go from one challenge to the next challenge to the next challenge, so we don't get stuck in a traumatic event like a lobster in a bowl. Excuse me, and not be able to get out of it. Staying stuck, no progression. Moving forward, challenges. From one thing to the next thing to the next thing. Got it? I love you. I'll see you soon. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.